Okay, here I go. Dear Sucker Punch. So, it was my 23rd birthday a while ago, and I found myself playing Sly Cooper again for the first time in a long time. It felt great to revisit a game that I'd probably finished more than once at that point. Gathering all the clues and completing all the time challenges, as well as collecting all the treasure keys while running around as a cane-wielding raccoon, proved to be an experience that I remember to be one of the most eventful in my life. You had to have stuck out if your main character was a thief. Not to mention all the debt that you had to give us by letting us know Sly was one of a family of master thieves. Who'd have thought that a character who specializes in thievery would be a cool role model to follow throughout your life? Not to mention, this was also a personal story for Sly to face off against the Fiendish Five and reclaim the Thievius Raccoonus. Taking down Mugshot with his guns, Miss Ruby with her rhythm challenge, as well as smacking Panda King around, made the whole journey with Sly more intimate, in which attaching to his personality made it feel complete in just defeating the bosses. However, this is the first time I ever really 100%ed the game, to be honest. Though I have beaten the game and obtained all the treasure clues, I thought that the Master Thief sprints were too much of a hassle for me. But after I gave it a shot and started learning the tricks of it, it was relatively easy to get the hang of. They ended up becoming a good enough challenge. Before I knew it, I was breezing through most of them. After accomplishing this long overdue task, involving much trial and error, unlocking the designer commentary was a well enough reward. Finally, after a long time, I finally got to see the magic behind what made this game so great. It was fun watching all the designers give commentary on what they did to create Sly, even looking at all the rough sketches you had for Sly to the amount of detail you put in his footwork. Hearing about all the passion you had for doing something like the Muppets, yet putting your own spin on things like letting dogs wield machine guns, the way you've written the banner between all the characters, and the chemistry you've made for them, it all came together in a way that made this game a memorable journey to me. Sucker Punch, thanks for providing my childhood self with a great game to look back on throughout my life. And while I know that you ended up moving on to other endeavors, know that I will never forget the passion you shared with me, even after a decade or two. So, with all being said, thank you for watching the video, and I appreciate your time. Take care.